At Queen Elizabeth II's funeral on September 19th, amidst a gathering of the royal family and dignitaries from around the world, American comedian Steve Martin's statements have ignited a storm of controversy, adding unexpected drama to the somber event. Martin, a respected figure in the entertainment world, alleged that he observed concerning interactions between Meghan Markle and Princess Charlotte, specifically describing what he perceived as harsh behavior by Meghan toward the young princess. According to Martin's account, Meghan appeared to engage Charlotte in tense exchanges marked by stern body language and physical gestures, which have sparked public debate and calls for accountability. Martin detailed a specific incident during the funeral proceedings where Meghan purportedly engaged Charlotte in a one-sided and intense conversation. Describing Meghan's demeanor as impatient and frustrated, Martin alleged that her body language signaled an aggressive undertone. The comedian's description painted a picture of a tense interaction that included Meghan allegedly grabbing Charlotte's wrist to demand her attention. According to Martin, the grip left the young princess visibly distressed and uncertain, casting a shadow over the ceremony's solemn atmosphere. Further intensifying the allegations, Martin recounted another unsettling moment in which Charlotte, reportedly trying to walk away, was stopped by Meghan, who grabbed her shoulder and leaned in close to whisper something that, according to Martin, appeared to upset Charlotte even more. Martin's observations of the young princess's reaction to Meghan's words and gestures were enough for him to speak out publicly, urging Buckingham Palace to address what he described as inappropriate behavior, particularly in a setting meant to honor the late Queen. The public's reaction to Martin's statements has been polarized. Supporters of Meghan Markle argue that Martin's allegations may be exaggerated or even unfounded, suggesting that such claims could be part of a pattern of negative portrayal of the Duchess. Many of Meghan's defenders cite the intense media scrutiny and public criticism she has faced since joining the royal family, and emphasize her right to the benefit of the doubt. Conversely, others are deeply disturbed by the comedian's account, given his reputation as a reliable witness and the potential implications of such behavior within the royal context. Those in favor of an inquiry believe Martin's claims warrant serious consideration, especially in light of his high-profile career and the respect he commands in public discourse. Martin's call for an investigation into Meghan's behavior has put the royal family under pressure, leading to widespread speculation on how Buckingham Palace will respond. Martin has stressed that his primary concern lies with child welfare and transparency. He has voiced that the royal family should handle this matter privately, ensuring a thorough review to avoid any potential harm to Charlotte or future interactions involving children in the royal family. According to Martin, an official response from Buckingham Palace could set an important precedent for the royal family, whose public image depends on balancing tradition with modern-day expectations around accountability and family well-being. As the British monarchy faces yet another public relations challenge, the incident underscores the scrutiny on family members, especially the newer ones who join by marriage. The institution has long maintained a policy of privacy regarding internal family matters, particularly those involving children. However, Martin's allegations challenge this discretion, as child welfare advocates and media outlets alike push for a transparent response. For many, the situation exemplifies the monarchy's complex role in safeguarding family integrity while adhering to public responsibilities. This recent controversy is not isolated in its impact. It feeds into broader discussions on the treatment of children within royal protocols and the pressures associated with public appearances. For the young princesses and princes who find themselves in the public eye at early ages, every gesture and interaction is subject to heightened scrutiny. Child welfare advocates argue that such visibility increases the need for clear, protective guidelines regarding their treatment in public settings. Meghan's critics claim that this is only the latest in a series of instances raising concerns about her behavior toward others within the royal family, although her supporters counter these narratives as unfair character attacks. In the wake of Martin's public statements, Buckingham Palace has refrained from issuing an official response, further stoking public curiosity and media coverage. Calls for a formal investigation, supported by several advocacy groups, underscore the heightened expectation for transparency, especially as the royal family works to adapt its practices to a more modern, publicly engaged monarchy. Observers are also speculating on the possible diplomatic implications, as international interest in the British royal family remains intense, with Meghan and Prince Harry's high-profile status as figures who have repeatedly crossed between royal duty and private life. The narrative around Martin's allegations does more than highlight a single incident. It reflects the evolving challenges faced by the monarchy in an age of social media, where every action is amplified and where minor family matters can explode into international news. Advocates stress that clarity on issues involving minors, particularly within a public institution as visible as the monarchy, is essential for safeguarding the privacy and well-being of young royal family members. For Meghan, these allegations further complicate her contentious relationship with British media and public opinion, casting a lasting shadow over her interactions with members of the royal family, even as she has fought against negative portrayals since her departure from senior royal duties. Whether or not an official investigation is conducted, the incident serves as a reminder of the monarchy's delicate balance between tradition and accountability in the face of public scrutiny. The impact of this controversy may extend beyond Meghan Markle, affecting perceptions of the royal family's ability to protect its youngest members in the public eye. This complex scenario leaves many wondering if this moment could signal a change in the way Buckingham Palace addresses family matters, especially those involving the welfare of royal children. For now, however, the palace remains silent, leaving the public to question how much remains hidden behind its iconic gates.